kind of the journey they're embarking upon right now.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The quarterfinals are underway. It's Maja, aggressive towards middle, encroaching the window position here, and he'll get a place full of lead to kick things off. That's simple, the P250 to actually finish the deal, and for now, that's an opening 5-on-4. NaVi, huge advantage, still have 2 smokes.
This Calyx position gets really reduced if they wrap through Temple, right? If Alexei B goes on this little information gathering play, like he can still get these kills and still have impact in the round, but when they come around behind you, and actually he won't even get one. So throw everything out the window, don't even worry about it. That's basically the pistol round is done, boys.
Yeah, but with that mid-split, Alexei B's already got all of Temple under wraps. They know Eternal Fire nowhere to be found.
You essentially get a discounted helmet, right? So you might just be thinking about that going forward and having a force buy in the second.
Ooh, that's a nice shot, though. That's a good little warm-up shot. Not going to get you anything else other than that. Maybe he goes down at the end of the day. Prioritizing that armor, finds an engagement, but he should be fine. And some early action, see if he can have an influence before it slips away too far. Wicadia in the corner.
Here we go.
Good start. There's Calyx as well. JL goes down in dark. All of a sudden, finally something promising.
Yeah, but watch the response. Lean on Bit and Simple to just go crack into the A play. That's what they had hoped for. Met by woxic op. That's 3 individuals from EF with a kill coming together collectively.
There's no flashbang, no nades, no smoke for NaVi to make anything kind of happen in this 2v2. It's just going to have to be swings and fights. And the chance, Sifima, backstabbing. Oh, if he could have gotten Wicadia, that would have put woxic under so much pressure. That might have been the way back in. And now it's got to be Simple, seeing how many he can pick off, how expensive he can make the round.
Oh. Ditches the AWP, but he's going to get dropped on. XANTARES makes sure he doesn't get away.
Takes a bit of a risk and obviously the wrong end of it, but it's okay. JL is going to help recover. Peeking up through dark and now stepping forward, and Major's in a lot of trouble. He's got 1.
Second of the round, peeking towards JL, nails the third, but on the sidearm swap, Bit gets the better of him. We have Alexei checking flank.
Major's carrying right now. That's a problem. He's just got 3 more kills here, made this round possible for them. XANTARES brings it down to the 2 versus 1. Wicadia will convert. Finally, something going in favor of Eternal Fire here, courtesy of the in-game leader.
Not one they'll wake up from yet. No vision on this from the plat. It's too close right, dark side. Oh, he goes for the player in dark, and Major's able to point blank hold him back. Simple's hoping that he gets that snippet of a shot given over, a glimpse of the CT peak, and XANTARES wins a very critical duel to keep man advantage here for EF. How about a long play? JL posts up, took a ton of damage from that op of woxic. And still Simple waited patiently. That opens the door for the dark split to come through into the A play. And when you lose JL elsewhere, this is all NaVi really have left to work. So it falls on Alexei. In Simple's temporary absence, the smoke in front of him by his own doing. Shadow, and still XANTARES isn't able to hold off on that one. Alexei wants space, he goes deep, and woxic comes in, sound made. Easy pickup for the in-game leader, giving all that Simple needs to lock this in. The bomb plants for him, he's locked it towards plat, and Wicadia's got a hell of a task at hand. Every corner needs to be cleared. The first one's his. And by peeling Simple off, he knows Alexei's already pushed. Bomb's planted for it, but a smoke is going to obscure that vision, and he has the wall to help. A tap-on bomb that Alexei just tries to spray off.
No kick, Connor. This could be a problem now, so the smoke will start to dissipate, but it's not an issue. Wicadia comes out on top in the 2 versus 1. Has he got time to defuse? It looks like it's absolutely fine.
Ooh, he's giving the fist bumps. It looks like it's going to be close, and he's got it.
He's only on 2 kills right now as well, not feeling too confident with the performance in this first half. It's going to be a nice flashing towards A main though. Maja, he's been doing very well here. A double kill once again for the in-game leader. That is beautiful. Making the famous work there. Causes the flashbang from Wicadia.
Yeah, but no one's even considering this in the A-bomb site. Major now is...
Yeah, Heaven player's taking a glance, but won't be able to hold them off. So now they're in the open ground, and they take down Wicadia. Major in with every frag so far of this one to the favor of EF, but it's going to be a cleared bomb site. It's the fast flank that Simple missed because of Calyx's timing, but Ime gets into Heaven. Now Simple's still in the open ground, but he's crossed over to the left, so Calyx still has yet to get this angle. He didn't spot him. Now finally shoots him in the back of the head to seal the deal, it seems. Ime comes back, kills the rotator. Oh, if he gets the one on camera, he knows where Calyx is. Hey.
Pistol round. Oh, look at all the utility. Smoke and flash.
A smoke and a flash, Jason. You love to see it. 4 sets of Kevlar otherwise, and Simple Ready and waiting towards B main, looking to strike at the first headshot. You know he's going to deliver. There's the first, but now under a lot of scrutiny here. Pinned in the jail position, needs a bit of backup from Imma, who will deliver here, but surely they're going to bounce back and find multiple kills here. 4 versus 2, but Eternal Fire can find no entry into towards the bomb site.
Brighter than ever, they said.
Yeah.
Hotter than ever seen. woxic about to tap into that geothermal valve and go huge. One is easy, okay? He's locked into the jail. The second one, though, that's going to be the most beautiful shot of this clutch.
Plenty of time on the clock, and now readdresses, so it will indeed not be that temple fight. It's going to be the one towards middle, and Bit is just going to run away. He knows this shot, this next bullet is the one.
Yep, so you have to fear it, because kill 2 in this 1v4.
Slow start to the series, but he's arrived, dropped the first smoke, and now Alexi B needs to find multiple kills, and he suddenly delivers on that promise. 2 for the SMG. Imma patrolling from the darkroom here, looking to confirm the round. If the bomb goes down, he might have done enough here, and just Madja. Nothing to do, and it will be NaVi posting a very important round.
I don't know, this is the man who carried Eternal Fire through some tough stretches in the first half. Maybe he's got one more in him, one more triple kill to really propel this to this T side a little bit further along, because this is a desperate buy for NaVi. Even if he doesn't win, even if he gets 1 kill, even if he gets 2 kills, you keep that money low, and you put him in a position, you put your team in a position where you can still actually turn the corner. A lot of spawn, right? B-split, just execute and see what you can get coming through it. Unfortunately, on the other side of that smoke is Imma. Flashbang hits a teammate. They get slowed down, 1-for-1 trade. That ain't bad, but now Molotov is going to slow down the attack, although the bomb has already made its way in.
Yeah, and they've got the site control fully wrapped up. You've got an AWP sat back on long. JL tries that same smoke spam, nothing.
Look at all the utility, though, for NaVi in this retake. Like, they have all the tools in the world, including a shotgun.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming, baby.
Nothing you can do to stop it. Frag grenade to the platform. Alexi's going to take the spearhead of the retake. Still, your Temple player is smoked off, and that Desert Eagle looks ferocious. But Alexi survives the bit of damage. Op now revealed. Bomb plant in front. woxic has his hands full. Can't get the diffuser off. The cover's there. The shot.
He's done it.
It's the wrong one. He gets JL in the front.
JL is going to be patient. Molotov coming out. Probably, ooh, I thought Major might step in front of that. Maybe not with the MAC-10. There's the swing. He's gone down. XANTARES with his opening. Stepping up next is the shotgun. Simple closing the distance. Clothesline. And Major wants nothing to do with it.
Look at him run.
I know.
It's the AK as well they've lost, so this is an absolute nightmare. 4 versus 3. We might be done here already.
woxic has timing. He could very well get that player shaved off the A site. Oh no, Simple.
This goes with the shotgun again.
The bomb gets delivered to his feet, and just like that, we're done here, folks. Okay, it is indeed a NaVi 16-7.
A main control.
Oof, almost killed on the fallback. A little bit more damage tag. Simple gets to secret. JL crossing with him. And Major. No, he was the one piece back on Anubis that kept Eternal Fire even remotely in the game. And right now, Alexi's trying to follow the CT that he knows just left, but now he's kind of freaking out. Where'd this guy get off to? Luckily finds the timing where Calyx's head faces the other way. So an equalizing kill found from Alexi. Perfect chance to join up with his ramp players. And now they're going to transition into that comfortable B hit. It seems. Door swung.
Ooh.
Almost.
How is Imma not down? 7 HP. Magic can't find him. He is towards Decon right now as NaVi scramble towards the lower bomb side right now. Looking for a second, and he might be able to pull it off as well. Alexi B will strike first, though. And now they're in a lot of trouble. CT's rotating in from the ramp, and Madja, he needed that kill for this one to be possible. It's the perfect call, Matthew. Upper play, just when the CTs are convinced it's down towards lower.
The Alexi B masterclass continues, Henry. That's how I see it. You could feel in the movements from Eternal Fire, they were completely oblivious to what the end game of that round was. Probably they took first the bait of that vent dive that you were talking about. In fact, it was just a misdirection to attackers in that time taking space towards outside. This is why Alexi B sneaks onto Calyx.
Inside of that A site, not on vent side. Wicadia gonna go back, swings door shut behind him, tries to clamber up. He's got to be quick. Can't miss this moment of movement. And with the door open behind him, he drops his chance at killing Bit. woxic's rotate indeed from ramp, the only other piece in place to hope and stop this, but nothing will prevent that bomb from going down. Alexi jumps into the scope, but even then, what is that, an invitation to retake?
They have no kits, right? They have no utility. They've got one smoke between them, no kits. They might as well hold on. It's going to be 4-0, and they might even hold on to 4 rifles here. JL's on the prowl. What a shot that is. Bear in mind, they have no helmets. So, yes, NaVi had Calyx, but with no helmets available, the Calyx become even better than the AK, arguably.
Simple's awaiting that hell peek, knowing a player was back there. Alexi's going to maybe peek into it, looking for a duel. But that ambition is his end. And a 5v3 comes from it. The best chance Eternal Fire could have hoped for to try and get this first nuke round win. Let's see if anybody can rip it from their hands. Simple has gotten a chance to get closer, creating that ambiguity as to whether they go down to B or whether Hell is compromised, and they're getting these players flustered. Ime has that Molotov back A site. They do chuck Util back onto the T's as well, the main player. Big moment for XANTARES to come through. It's a 1v4 from Simple, and if there was more than 10 seconds...
Ime spots him. It's information the one player is already down towards Secret. woxic rotated from ramp, and now getting...
Let's go.
Some world-class form here. We're seeing the shots starting to connect. There's the third. This is more like it from woxic.
There's that fire. That ramp peak, the follow-ups, the outer play, and nearly the ace.
Here we go.
It's just 12 health left on Ime, and that op's coming for him. woxic changes guns. Don't.
If they lose this now.
It's
no,
big.
everybody relax. Everybody relax. We're all right.
Single door swung open. Smoke ahead of it. Chance. And damage dealt. Calyx falls down. Won't be able to manage that one, and woxic's angle nullified by the smoke that comes out. We do have man advantage for the CTs. Make it a double. woxic's connected yet again, but Ime catching the back of those players pushing towards Decon. Unfortunately for Simple, he's flushed out. He is forced out of this position. He is so compromised, but he has found the slimmest position to hold on to, and the coverage is fantastic. woxic has opened up rounds, but can he close one? Oh, missed shot!
It's a half. It's something they can maybe do
It's a
something
half,
with like a
It is a
pistol
half.
victory.
It's 15.
Yeah.
And it's looking pretty good for at least the fourth. We've got a couple of trades here towards upper. 4 versus 2 now. Flames engulfing the bomb site, but just Simple and Ime remain. Need to try and scoop up the bomb if possible. There are plenty of time to do so, but surely there's nothing left to be done. woxic with a prime position to find the penultimate frag here.
It's a bit of a classic. You know how it goes. You're leading 10-3 T-side nuke. You try to rush through some Molotovs, looking for a different version of your offense. Ime down 1v3, connects the first headshot, second, and is given a chance.
That's certainly a fair statement as towards the ramp room we are heading. At least we were. Eternal Fire thinking better of it and going to adjust their setup towards upper. Ime's got a nasty surprise that the jeweler leads dealt with by Wicadia. The upper bomb side wide open here. JL hot on their heels, but the bomb will be planted. This is looking good for the Turks.
Ooh, a pistol round would make things a little more interesting. At least give us some more Eternal Fire to enjoy before the road maybe comes to an end. Clean as you could ask. 4 frags out of Eternal Fire, nothing on the response. Same thing here, but Alexi B has a moment. A chance as they are about to step right in front of him, and he has the support from Door, so if they tried to wide swing, well, there should be a helping set of hands, but JL seemingly doesn't get the trade frag, and Alexi dies. It's still the 3v3 because of Simple, but a beauty of a headshot from Wicadia, who has had struggles. Started this round 7-14. Simple up top, and Ime makes his play, slides out, simultaneous kills from both.
The scoreline here, it could be the series because Eternal Fire will have nothing to work with going forward. It'll be 12-8 down, presumably 13 after that as well. It's a decent execution towards upper. The MP9 only good for 1 here. Some access towards the upper bomb side, but Simple trying to shut them down. He's overmanaged though.
Yikes.
Overworked in the position, and now it's a bit of a scramble, but 3 players are towards upper. woxic working in tandem, and they've got the advantage here.
Bit in the back of Garage. He's got his work cut out for him in this round. There is a massive Eternal Fire players out in the yard, but Alexi and Bit will stand tall, and between the two of them, they've now got the bomb away from Eternal Fire, and they've delivered a 5v2 to NaVi.
Now bear in mind as well, this should be a pretty much guaranteed round unless Magic keeps delivering shots like that. He is looking incredible today. 16 kills here on Nuke. This is their rebuttal. Gonna claim territory in towards lobby here. So Simple will cover the push. Bits investigates.
XANTARES on it, cleared.
Done that.
So clean.
What?
So incredibly clean. Peeks in, instant headshot.
Yeah, and they peel off as well.
Dude, you've got to give Alexi credit here for NaVi, right? This push from Simple and Bit is great, and it's a perfect time to do it. You know that at this scoreline, Eternal Fire probably aren't going to throw some mega fast play at you. They don't really have the util to double pump and exec, and so they likely, under the pressure, under the weight of this situation, we're going to come at you with a slow, defaulty round while they talk through the game plan, while they figure out what's happening here. And that has been completely uprooted. NaVi have tried to stop Eternal Fire playing this. on their own terms. And double set up at the vent. This bait and switch again pulled out, and NaVi find 15 on the back of it.
5 rounds still available. Eternal Fire will need all of them to take us to overtime here. 2 MAC-10s, 3 Galils, and a Hope. As we see them going towards the ramp room here. It's simple of a missed shot, but they're just allowing ramp room to be given over. It's not a problem.
Yeah, they won't lose hell. That's mollied off. Simple. Happy to go back, peeking in. Looking for his impact as Alexi racks up another one. So 3v5 from Eternal Fire, or this streak of 2-0s in Pro League Season 18 will indeed come to an end. The best Turkish run that we have seen in years.
What a run it was.
And in such convincing fashion. To dismantle an Astralis that just came off of a top 4 in Cologne, to destroy Big, another team that's looking better than ever. This was the real deal from Eternal Fire, and it gives us hope knowing that a guy like Wicadia may be injecting a little life into the Turkish scene. But life is what NaVi have brought to the table tonight.